over a decade, Bryce has watched Lejeanne become a 6-time SA national figure skating champion, compete at 4 world champs, the Youth Olympics and the World Student Games. Lejeanne has also been there for Bryce, as he's excelled from SA's top duathlete to current Ironman world champion contender.
I'm quite surprised to see you this side of the ring though. Why aren't you that side?
We've never really skated together. We've been dating for 10 years and we've never tried. It's the last thing she wants to do for fun.
What is your thing, Bryce?
I'm into triathlons. My standard distance is a 70.3, which is a half Ironman distance. It's a 1.9k swim, a 90 cycle and a 21.1k run. At the moment I'm busy training for World Champs, which will be held in Austria later in the year.
Alongside her figure skating, the accomplished Lejeanne is now in her 4th year of an architecture degree.
How did you guys meet?
We actually met at my next door neighbor's 18th birthday. He was actually a friend of my boyfriend at the time.
A better looking one.
Needless to say, they're not friends anymore, or not really good friends. And then, I don't know, we just clicked at the 18th and my best friend, he still remembers the night that I phoned her. And she was like, oh my word, you have another boyfriend.
Bryce's friends have witnessed the strength of their bond, tested when Lejeanne would leave to compete and train overseas for 3 months at a time. Somehow it was never in doubt they'd one day be wed.
A little birdie told me that you got your shoes and your shirt literally last night at 6 o'clock.
That's correct. I went and got the suit and everything organized and thought I was ready, and then realized when you put it all together you need a shirt, shoes and a belt, which I never had.
I love what you've chosen today.
The suit I've gone with a half cut off collar, a tie which we've imported from America. It's not a material tie. Also my last minute shoes, they're obviously a good luck charm because I literally got them at the last minute.
The bride has a costume like this for figure skating, so she and her mother, Susan Marais, immediately loved this floral showstopper.
You've chosen your mom to be your maid of honor.
Yes, well, my mom is my best friend and she's taught me ever since I was 2 years old to figure skate. She's my coach. And I wouldn't want anyone else in the world to be beside me, besides her.
There's quite an interesting story on how the rings were created.
This is my thumbprint actually on the ring. And on the inside of the ring is forever with a little black diamond. And it's the same on my ring. There's a little forever sign with a little white diamond. So, you know, we're kind of linking up together.
Bringing the theme in there too.
Yeah.
After a party at this rooftop venue, the couple knew this is where they'd be married. The city provided the colour, with the guests all in black and decor in white for a chic, modern look.
Natasha, what a unique venue to have a wedding.
It is a very unique venue. It's on the 22nd floor in Randlord. It's overlooking the whole of the Johannesburg skyline, so it is a very young, vibey kind of a venue.
What was the brief?
Well, Lejeanne, because of her passion for ice skating, she wanted to incorporate that and her personality into the style. So we used a lot of the crystals to incorporate your ice. We went with the hydrangeas and they mimic your soft snow. We add a little bit of the glittering and crystal-like effect with your runner and your base plate. And she made these thank you notes for all the guests, which is a very nice little touch to everything.
When Bryce proposed in a hot air balloon over Hartbeespoort Dam, he'd had to cancel twice because of bad weather. This ceremony went off seamlessly.
Devon, how do you feel that Bryce is now your brother-in-law and your sister is somebody's wife?
It's a great feeling. He's a great friend to me. I see him all the time. He's been living with me for the past 2 years, so we've got quite a good relationship. He inspires me on a daily basis. He's getting up at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning to go train, so it's good to have someone who inspires me daily.
Normally, we always see Bryce in his training clothes, training, running, cycling, swimming, enjoying his sport. So it's really, really nice to see both of them happy today and taking the first step for the rest of their lives together.
Lejeanne and Bryce are literally a match made in heaven. What is it about their relationship that just works?
I think it's the way they give each other space to carry on with what they do, and they still find time to love each other and be the perfect couple.
Creating their own tradition, they wrote each other letters and enclosed them with a bottle of their favourite red. They hope to open this again together in 10 years' time.
What a beautiful ceremony. What stood out for you?
Her dress, unbelievable dress. I also like the way they personalised it with the hammer box, hammering the box closed. I think that's just unique, yeah, very special.
The ceremony was so beautiful. What went through your minds when you saw each other?
Oh, it was exciting. Like, wow, it's just amazing. I don't even have words to describe it.
I said Lejeanne has it spot on. I had no words to describe how she looked.
He still doesn't.
With Lejeanne in architecture and Bryce owning a construction business, they hope to build their first house together soon. Friends are sure it'll be a successful joint venture.
Both Bryce and Lejeanne are very committed, dedicated and passionate individuals that pursue their personal sporting pursuits to the ends of the earth, and I think that they both complement each other and really are outstanding soulmates.
I know Lejeanne from skating. We know like 5 years. She also stayed with me in Slovenia. She was like my sister, my big sister, so I'm so happy for her that I even got an opportunity to come to her wedding, and I just wish her all the best, all the love, and I'm so happy for her from my heart.
The bride's parents, Francois and Susan Marais, have had ample time to get to know Bryce. But Francois still found giving his daughter away tough.
Taking my daughter down the aisle was an emotional experience for me. I saw a girl crying, and I swallowed deep and hard, you know, in order to get there. And it was a little bit more difficult letting go of her than I thought that it would be.
Bryce, my new son-in-law, so looking forward to spending many, many years together with him. He's always up for a challenge. He is always there when you ask him to be there. If I need to count on someone, Bryce is the man, so she's a lucky lady.
The newlyweds head to Mauritius for their honeymoon. Then it's off to Austria for Bryce's half Ironman World Championships. Here's to their happiness and success.